The rival, one of the most important characters in all of fiction. By not just mimicking their abilities, but their looks and style as well, a more successful version of them may end up becoming one of the most beloved characters in the series. Squilliam Fancy Son III versus Eduardo. I'm Fiction Fight, and this is Fiction Fights. Welcome to Eddsworld. If you're looking for zombies, zombie Santa Claus, more zombies, you've come to the right place. And in this random place in New England, Durham Lane is host to Eduardo. Eduardo is Ed's opposite in every way. Whereas Ed cares for his friends, Eduardo has very little care for them. Whereas Ed likes regular Coke, Eduardo likes diet. Clearly the most fiercest of rivals. With that in mind, Eduardo scales up to Ed, but slightly less if we're gonna consider it like that. To hold his own, however, Eduardo, on his own, Eduardo doesn't really have much to his name. The most he can add is the Super Eduardo, or Numero Uno. The dude's practically just a Superman with, instead of laser eyes, he has laser bombs. Other than that, Eduardo doesn't really have much to his name. Squidward Q Tentacles is the most relatable character I've met in this entire show. Unfortunately, I cannot relate to his rival, Squilliam Fancy Son, from band class. Squilliam Fancy Son is rich. He's rich and successful, which is literally everything Squidward is. He has a statue. Okay, look, Squilliam doesn't really have much for his own name either. But since he scales to Squidward, being better, he got. So we are going to go by the Spongebob logic that Squilliam is able to survive a lot. However, he's also shown to have heart problems, as he cannot stand the sheer rawness of sweet victory, and will go into a mental breakdown at the prospect of anyone being more successful than him. And he's also probably an ex. Yeah, with Squilliam and Eduardo being somewhat similar in feats, if we're going by the assumption that the two are similar to Ed and Squidward respectively, Eduardo just simply has more attack capability, whereas Squilliam, normally he just has money fix his problems. Money cannot stop a nuclear man trying to beat the living piss out of him. The winner is